out today. Just got home from work, figured I'd do some summons. Guess we can do a little roster update since the last time I made a video. It's been a while. Been busy. But so Supergirl, I got two 5 gear slot pieces. I just haven't accepted this one yet. I was wanting to get the piece. I actually got the piece on the helmet, and then I transmuted it away because I'm an idiot. I wanted to get some more physical pen. Didn't realize how hard it was to get, so yeah, I actually had Rejuvenating Strike as well, so the one I wanted. But yeah, just a little roster update here. Go through and been using the flash a lot lately. But yeah, we'll jump in here and do some summons. I didn't do any on Hot Girl because she sucks. Well, I mean, obviously I did some, but I didn't go too deep in on her. So we'll pull on Manhunter a little bit. I'm not going to use all my anvils because I want to save some for Roz and Talia. But I'm going hard on those transmute crystals, and there's no Outsiders simulator to give me crystals, so I'm not too worried about them right now. But Manhunter is pretty good, and Starfire is pretty good, so I'll go in on her as well. But we'll just skip all these. I've been trying to work on my Arkham team and the League of Assassins team, so that's a good pull right there, actually. Trying to get crystals so I don't have to keep buying them. They get really expensive really quick. Oh, there we go. I don't know if that was a pity pull or what. Wasn't keeping track. We'll just use a few hundred here. And tried watching a video on him earlier. They said try to get him to around, what was it, in the blues at least. So maybe we'll try to do that by the time he goes away. But yeah, I'm gonna have bad luck on him, it looks. We'll do maybe 17 more, get down to 900. And maybe we'll run the combat cycle for the day. Can't remember which one it is. I think it's the Green Lantern person. So there's 5 white. Yeah, just terrible luck on him. On mythics in general, geez. There's some banners you just don't have luck on. I had terrible luck with Superman. But then Supergirl, actually, I felt like I had decent luck. I don't know if I did or not, but yeah, it's just, this is terrible. I actually used that, so I'm not too disappointed with that, but we'll get one more copy of him and then we'll move on. So I think he should be guaranteed next. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll move on from him. Because I actually use the staff on Crypto here. Try and get the attack boost for Supergirl. And it's good for the energy gain as well. That'll help. What else do we pull? The hat. Yeah, I was thinking, I've been trying to incorporate Captain Cold a little bit more, but some of them he works on, and some of them he doesn't. I like using, I think this piece, yeah, this piece on him for the effect, that 33%. Thought I had something else. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good crit damage, though. Maybe that'll help Robin and the Batman family stuff. Yeah, I've been upgrading. I was just getting new pieces instead of upgrading the legacy pieces, but I decided to start upgrading them. The energy bonus there for her. She usually doesn't have that piece. I was doing a combat cycle yesterday. Usually I have it on the flash for the energy bonus, but I had this piece on him to try and help with Supergirl, her attack. I have all my pieces messed up. Supergirl, I have hers up to 5 blue. Superboy, I need to get him up a little bit more, but it's just I'm not a fan of this bonus he gets here. Get up to 5 blue though, and Punk Rock goes up, so that's good. But I haven't done much of Superman's. I think it's 1 star. Yeah. What's this? Oh, the Manhunter. Legacy. Yeah. Now we did win Gotham for our 2nd time last weekend. So that's pretty exciting. We got 1st place on our 1st Gotham and 2nd on our 2nd one. So a little disappointing, but I was at work when we had it, so I couldn't concentrate fully on the fight, but you guys can might as well level up Manhunter if I'm gonna do the collection. He's probably the... Oh, where the hell is he? I don't know why he'd be at the bottom. Just level him up. Probably should save some of these for the next week's commander, but that's alright. I'll probably go in on him a little bit more after. Oh, that's annoying. And I should have full outsider gear for him, yeah. And then we'll put him in the old level sync here. I already had a spot open for him. See where his power's at. Check out his force here. I don't know if I'll do much with him in this video. Maybe I'll make a separate one after I do some force stuff. I've been saving all my AC/DC shards for the Al Ghul's, but maybe we'll burn a few on him. See what he can do. I know he's not much for damage, but... And to be honest, all damage looks weak to me after using Supergirl. That's annoying. Yeah, one of my... I don't know if I had it in a video or not. My Supergirl had a 70 million hit on one of the AoE cycles. Let's go ahead and look at this. I haven't looked at this yet. I don't know if I'm going to get this or not. I got the last one, and it's not much of a bonus, I don't feel like. So I may skip it and just get the magic eyes. We'll wait and see how it goes. I'm probably not going to spend too much money on this. I went kind of hard on the crypto event. On this one, I don't think I'm going to. So let's roll some dice. See what we get. Oh, I hate these little board game events. It's kind of a waste. They should put another character behind this one, like Beast Boy or something like that. Crypto. The Titans need more characters. I'm really disappointed they don't have Roz as a Legion of Doom character. I'm not too familiar with DC's lore and all that, but I'm pretty sure he was a leader of the Legion of Doom at one point. I know some people in my league were talking about balance with Deathstroke and all that, but yeah, that's kind of stupid. Should still be accurate to the characters' tags. Let's go ahead and hit one of these. Wasn't paying attention to see what that T did, but what was this? It's kind of cool to see Wally in the game, though. They have a whole plethora of characters they can bring into this game. So it's going to get pretty silly. All the different speedsters and all that. And of course, I read the text, but I didn't really pay attention to what it was saying. Well, that wasn't good. Yeah, these stupid events. Can't stand them. But at least it's something to do. I haven't really been playing too much this past week, just logging in, doing the dailies, but hasn't been much to do. Hot Girl wasn't exciting, and I know a lot of people in my league were excited to see her, so they saved some anvils for Manhunter, Starfire, and the Al Ghouls, but I kind of got burnt out this past weekend. We had Gotham and 2 Guardians and Rush and all that stuff. So I was pretty burnt out. So it was good to have a little break. Well, not doing too bad, I guess. But it's just nonsense here. Just burn through these 8 real quick and maybe do some combat cycle attempts. See what we can get on it. It's nothing. I just kind of want the tickets, if I'm being honest. There's nothing much else I'd want. let's see what we're gonna get here. Oh. Alright. Yeah, let's just get through this real quick. Surprised they had this event so soon after Nightwing left. They could have just brought him back. I did see on the older servers they had Deathstroke back. That would have been nice. He's my probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, DC character. And I didn't plan on spending money on this game when he was out, so I don't really have him too built, unfortunately. But so I wouldn't mind getting him a little further up in the stars, but I think he's like a 1 gold or maybe even a purple. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not gonna do these and make everybody sit through this nonsense. Me just clicking a button and run around on a board here. Alright. Yeah, 3v3 I still gotta do. Yeah, I got 1,300 of those shards, but use these before I forget. Not too familiar with this event. What does what here, but alright, let's jump in a cycle here. I don't remember what team I used. I was taking screenshots and all that, but I just got tired of it, if I'm being honest. And I wish there was a leaderboard for, like, an all-time leaderboard so you can see your scores and how they stack up. Can't remember how well I did on this one. I probably need to change the Flash's weapon. But we'll try it just like this and see what happens. I thought I was using Constantine, but probably not. He's not that good on... I don't have him. He's red, but I don't know, I just don't feel like he's that good. Oh, I remember there was some skip or something you can do. Now like 50 seconds or 51 seconds or something. Yeah, I missed it. I think if you use his ult right when the hand's about to hit him, it'll still grab him, but he can still attack and everything. I don't know why the hell this hand keeps grabbing Crypto all of a sudden. He used to always grab Superboy. I don't know if there's like a set person that it'll grab, but okay. I don't know what's going on here, but let's do a little bit of this. Yeah, I don't have very good spiritual characters, so on the ones like this, I'm kind of stuck with this Superman team. I kind of remember what I was doing, though. My strategy here. I think if you use her ult right when there's both of them, you do get to hit both of them. Crypto's gonna die super fast. I think I've used 3 on her. So we'll use one on Superman. Try and hold on to this. Yeah, if you use an AoE ability, technically when there's the hand and you can use this and hit both of them. And kind of get around it. Or not around it, but at least a little bit more damage from hitting both of them. I thought they said that the dude wasn't supposed to take damage whenever the hand was out, but, you know, not really the case. See if I can... get around that. Can't tell if my second super on her was... Wonder if I can... No, I get on Superman, not Supergirl. I lost a lot of damage because of that. That's alright. I'll start to remember. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow and try and work out the kinks. And oh yeah, I can. That's my league leader there. Maybe I'll let him think he has it won, and I'll sneak one in tomorrow before reset and beat him. If I would have got Supergirl on that last Flash alt, then I would easily beat it. But yeah, it's hard to tell when they both her and Superman fly up, and it doesn't show their portrait on who the Flash is going to. I'll save these for tomorrow. Maybe pick some of those up. Last I looked, I did have the best ships on the server, but my league leader may not let that happen for much longer. Well, go into one of these and see. I think it's like 51% or something. Let's do a quick auto here and see what my ship's at. Yeah, 51.2. If I had this, he does have me beat with this Superman ship, but I think if I have my Superman ship, it would still be stronger than his. I think. At least that's the way it was when we had Gotham last weekend. He may have decided that he was going to have the strongest ships from now on, but yeah, we'll check the Gotham. I got the, see where it's at. Yeah, I got this technical advisor. Buffs I don't even need. Forgot what they were. I don't know why it's not letting me look at them, but okay, yeah, so Vice President has the pen and the attack. I got nonsense. Research chip and Allied, the shit I don't need. I was very happy about that, to be honest, but what are you gonna do? Alright, well, let's jump in a little bit more and finish up with some more summons, at least get him to one more. I can't even remember where he's at, if I'm being honest, but I know I'm a couple shards away from starting him up one more time. Man, these summons are brutal. I thought someone said they were increasing the rates for these, but that's not the case. I'm getting nonsense, is all I'm getting. Okay. No shot I'm using all 1,000 on this. I've been saving for like a month. I've been saving these things. Okay, but we got some hitters coming up, so I'm gonna burn through them pretty quick. I know Starfire's said to be pretty good, so there we go. So I'll definitely have to go in on her, but yeah, I really need to get my Arkham team up so I can. Only 3 blue. Alright, there we go. $12 on him. Yeah, I need to get my Arkham team up so I can get some more of these transmute crystals here. As well as this one. I don't know when I get 13 levels. Yeah, I'm pretty hard locked out of all these, I think. Can't remember which one that is, but we'll jump in and do a Meta Brawl. I hate Meta Brawl with the Superman team, or Super Family, whatever they're called. Crypto's terrible. I have a ticket in because my Crypto won't use his damn skill. It'll be I'm assuming it's based on your ally's health, and he just won't use it. I'm gonna get slaughtered in like 8 seconds here. Oh, Crypto actually used his skill, making me look like a liar. I uploaded multiple videos to support of Crypto getting his skill first and him not using it and the whole team dying. And then he usually dies first, and then the whole team dies after just because he didn't use his skill. I'm sure we'll get one time. I'm not really worried about these, if I'm being honest. Let's fight Prez. See how fast he can defeat my team here. I'm sure he's using Legion of Doom like everybody. Yeah. Yeah, it was instant. He still didn't use his skill. He was the only one left. Drives me crazy. If I go against an enemy Crypto, I'm sure you'll see it here, where he'll use his skill almost instantly, and then I'll lose. See, Crypto, use your skill, please. Okay, thanks. See, that shit drives me crazy. Didn't knock out a single one of them. Because he wants to sit there and dig for bones. So Meta Brawl is a terrible game mode. The fact that you can't manually use your skills in this is ridiculous. I could have swore you used to be able to. People said you couldn't, but I thought you could. But yeah, it's nothing like spending thousands of dollars on characters and then watch them just get autoplayed by the computer and watch them make stupid decisions and lose. But I mean, I guess it's fair if the defense is on auto, but the offense isn't. That's a little unfair, I guess. But there's plenty of character collectors that do that, so I'm not quite sure why they don't. But usually, if Supergirl gets her ultimate off, it's a win, but not all the time. But alright, I think I'll wrap it up here in 30 minutes. I'm sure it's pretty boring for you guys sitting through the game mode and all that good stuff. But yeah, if you have any questions, about, 5-slot gear or any of that, feel free to ask. And we'll just run through these 3,000 here real quick. See if I can get another piece. I don't need to see any of this. I guess that's that new thing they were talking about. I did see they made it a little easier to get mythics or something. I didn't read the patch notes too closely, but kind of skimmed over them. But I guess it is helpful so you don't just keep clicking this and going back and then clicking this and going back. But watch, I'm gonna get the set piece that I don't need, like how they changed all this. I'm gonna get like Unyielding Will or something like that, or Shield of Intimidation. I like to have Rejuvenating Strike on Supergirl. I can't believe I reset it, but increase her attack and then give her a little self-heal. This is like the worst thing you can do on this game. If you're going to spend money, don't do this. You get so little value out of doing this. With the 5 stars, or this 5-slot, I mean. It takes, I think, 100,000 to go from 0, like, once you get to unlock the 4th slot, to unlock the 5th, it's 100,000. So you can, I think that's more than the other 4 combined, I think. Can't remember too well, it's been a while, but. Yeah, I'm just looking for that set piece. I don't care about anything else. Oh, see, there's 3,000. What was it, 3,600 or something? That's $100 right there. Just blew through it trying to get that set piece. Like I said, I got this one unlocked too, but I didn't want to lose my 2 mythics there without getting something in return. Supergirl really needs physical penetration for her damage. So I got it there, got it there, I got it there. Oh, and there. And I try to up her crit to help her hit extra hard, but anyway. Yeah, see, nobody else is close, like on gear slots, really. Most of my money spent has been on gear slots and ships to help the league out. Probably the 2 of the worst things you can spend your money on. Might as well just do the characters, but. Alright, if you guys made it this far, thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see anything. I might make a video tomorrow going back in on that combat cycle and beating my buddy Cross there. Like I said, if I would have got Supergirl on that last Flash Ultimate, we would have had him pretty easily. But anyway, thanks guys. I'll see you next time.